So this entire situation started because Academics reacted to a particular video of her and her friends essentially acting like bops. Like these are like 20-year-old women while talking about they can only
Right.
date men who make six figures a month, not year,
Yeah, I
but
remember
per
this. This went
month.
viral.
And a guy has spent 20K plus on them and they only spend 1,000 on a guy because they don't spend money on men. This is just like the stereotypical prime example of what the internet and TikTok have turned women to in 2025.
I'm
Right.
speaking from experience because that's normal for me. So if it's normal for you, then that's not my problem. That's your problem. So if y'all don't like
If
what
she
I
want
said,
to that makes 60K to 100K a month, let her say
Over
what
it,
she
yeah.
say. Over
that's
it, yeah.
for me, not for you.
That's for her to like.
I'm
Yeah,
not
how
dating
y'all mad
y'all.
because somebody else got a standard? Like any other famous person.
That's
Oh
your
my
standard, is
God,
my
girls.
standard.
Those are not her standards of what she used to, right? Her standards are men who wife her up, men who take her seriously, men who made a commitment to her, men who made her their girlfriends, right?
Right.
She's still single, getting flown out by these men getting cracked, right? Like a guy who makes six figures a month, flying you out, cracking you, and then sending you back to where you came from is not your standard, right? Like you're just, one of their groupies, right? Your standard are the men who are taking you seriously and being committed to you.
Probably like a band.
I feel like 50.
In one in
5,300?
in one standing a band. One standing.
How much have you spent on a dude?
One standing.
About 2 bands.
I don't know.
How much? Okay, and how much has the dude spent on you? Was the most max?
I just got
20K shopping.
Yeah, like trust
That's
me.
the most.
The band is a fraction
I
of.
don't even know.
Is it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask.
I done been.
Oh, and me, the most I've ever spent on a dude, I don't know, probably like a few $3,000.
Yeah.
Probably like $2,000-3,000.
We don't need to do all that. They spend
I
on
don't
us.
spend
They
on
spend
it.
on us.
And like the most somebody's ever spent on me at one time. Yeah, that's questionable. I don't know.
DJ, stop.
Some bots.
Why is how much men are spending on you even a topic of discussion? Is a topic of discussion because that's something they're not really used to. Even by this conversation, I could tell they're not really like real bad bees or real balls, right? Because like even the numbers they gave out, bro, those are numbers, that are coming from like regular men. Like if they were really in committed relationships with the men of that caliber, then like those numbers they gave would be a whole lot different, right? One person claims only 10,000 has been spent on her at once. Another person claimed 20,000. Fam, if they're really dating men who are committed to them with that caliber, then those men don't like them at all, bruh. All right? A guy of that caliber who really likes a woman, who is committed to a woman, that's his wife, those numbers are a whole lot higher.
Yeah.
Academics got wind of that particular clip and he reacted to it, and his reaction really pissed her off, causing her to have an outburst on social media about Academics.
How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month?
Over 6 figures a month.
I was just about to say,
And keep in mind, these girls are like under 25. They have a little bit of following on social media. Guys are flying them out left and right. These girls, when they're popping this type of shit, the guys who got the money, fly them out. Maybe they think a bag is cool. I ain't buying no bitch no bag, but whatever. Like they're hypnotized by money. You fuck them for a week and you send them back. And they sit there, post a bunch of pictures of places you've been, shit you live in, cars you drive, and they get
Right.
back on the track and wait for the other millionaires to fly them
Respectfully.
out. Like it's kind of a sad life. I don't know how they make it look so lit. They make it look so lit. Like, yeah, you got to make this amount of money. Chat, these are the women you do not take serious. Like come on. Like a woman that gives the criteria of how much you need to make, you don't take serious, period, right?
There's a strong difference between hypergamy and escorting. Like hypergamy, most women want a man to be able to provide for them, take care of them, treat them well. But once you start putting a number on it, once you start putting a number to how much you're worth and how much it takes to get access to you, to me, that's where
Yeah, it's a little
escorting
different.
really comes into play here. Because if you're just a woman who wants to be taken care of, then it should be blanket, I want to be taken care of. I want to be provided for. There's nothing wrong with that. Once you start putting a number and a dollar sign on exactly what it is, because think about it, bro. What's the difference between, a guy making $60,000 a month to a guy making $100 a month, especially when it comes to a girl who's broke and don't got nothing going on, all right? A girl who don't got a career, who don't got like millions in a bank account.
Preach, Flacco.
What's the real difference between a guy making, let's say, $40,000 a month $80,000 a month.
I was about to, look, these are some bops, and I done ran through some bops, but these are some bops that you would just fly out and get rid of them. Like, this ain't what we talking about. It's real. It's drop. If you a real woman, drop it in the chat. Like, real women know what's up. Like, ain't nobody mesmerized by this.
To her, it's all the same. But the fact that she is adamant on that number, 80, is because she's up for sale. And I feel like that's what Akademiks was trying to get at. But Samaya was not having it at all whatsoever. And she lashed out on social media against Akademiks, forcing him to hop on stream and really go in. Samaya actually quote tweeted like the Akademiks video you just watched, and she put, "This blank blank don't know what I do or what I got. You the kind of ninja women need to stay away from. Gossiping, fat B. If my homegirl wants that, maybe she got a ninja doing that, but she don't got a ninja doing that, right? At all, right? Finn, listen, if a ninja can't publicly claim you, that ain't a ninja, bro. I'm just being real with these chicks, man. All right, and somebody says, yo, you don't want to start with Big Act. He gonna take it too far. She put, I don't give a F about what Gummy Bear got to say. He only tried to please men anyway. He need to wipe his mouth. If she want to respond back to Act, she got every right to respond back to Act since Act spoke on her first, to be honest. But would I advise doing that? I wouldn't. Right? Act tend to take it too far. So Act hopped back on live, which if her purpose was to have this story just blow over and go away, then probably not speaking on it is the best, because her speaking on it has now forced Act to go on live and double down on his claims. So then Akademiks went on live, and one of the first things he told her was, well, not even told her, but warned her that like he knows some ish about her that she don't know he knows, because people around her has been talking.
Look. This is her friend showing off the trip. Look.
She got fucked up.
Of course, bro. Like, come on.
They probably had a threesome. I ain't gonna lie to you. But if I had to bet my money, they had a threesome.
Look, so she accidentally, which by the way, you're Samaya, you're mad at me. I'm the guy who would talk about public shit. I know some shit about you. Because a couple of niggas sent me, you going. I got the info on you. Yo, I got the dirt on you, doggy.
I do too.
Yo, I got two other niggas. They said when they go on their trip, they're inviting you and your friends, and they're cracking off rip. Yo, one of them said they got to fuck you on the plane. Just being honest. It is what it is. My girl, you're going to keep saying you're...
And she will later try to deny that, that she got flew out by Trippie Redd and, she did nothing and they're just cool and friends. But the friend literally accidentally posted a video that showed Samaya and Trippie Redd literally like cuddled up like in the vehicle. So of course they're not just friends. Of course it's more than platonic, right? Trippie Redd isn't just flying her out and a friend out because he likes to spend time with her. No, he's flying her out because he's pursuing her romantically, right? But for whatever reason, she would choose to lie about that and choose to say that her and Trippie Redd is nothing. They're just friends, and friends can fly each other out no more. All right, now from my perspective, bruh, I think women, with these demands deserve nothing. All right, I think a 20-year-old girl who's out here stating on live that she's only dating a guy who makes $100K plus because that's what she's. Women like that deserve nothing, bruh. All right, there is no mention of the character of the man, like his values, his morals, nothing. Just bring me $100K and you could be the worst human being possible. I want to sell myself for $100,000. That right there is what that means. Now, has Samaya said that publicly? I haven't heard Samaya speak on whether or not, she has a money requirement. Her friend has. So maybe it's just a situation where it's birds of feathers flock together. So now we're all just grouping them together.
Of course.
But so far, I only heard the friend say it. I haven't heard Samaya say it, which is why Samaya was pretty upset that Akademiks kind of grouped them all together. Like, my response to that is, get better friends if you don't want people to group you all together, right? If your friends are bops, if your friends are escorts.
Man, if that's your friend, she going, you going too. If all y'all friends ain't nobody got to do, ain't nothing serious, then y'all all doing the same stuff. Like, what we talking about? Like, come on, man. If she going, you going, it's a check for both of y'all. Like, you already know. And it's real women out here that be like, it's women out here who point this type stuff out. Like, it's obvious that they going. Like, what we talking about?
Then you don't want to hang out with people like that, bro, because we're going to accuse you of doing the exact same thing. Now, Akademiks went further on his stream, said a lot of hurtful things about Samaya from my perspective. Akademiks was cooking Samaya so crazy that she was forced to call in to address it because he was just going too crazy.
She likes money, which 20-year-old don't. She probably walks around, feels inflated. Oh, Floyd was trying to get at me. That's when she goes viral. Like, she's been indoctrinated and she got grown up via the internet. If she's been streaming and doing all this stuff at 20, like, she's grown up on the internet. You know what's validated herself? She's getting validated by the fact that people care about these celebrities that deal with her. And you know what she gets to brag on? I got mad celebrities down to deal, treat me like that. It makes her feel above the regular girl that looks just like her. I told you, she's not even respectfully, she's not a rare Ferrari in terms of looks. She's not ugly, but she's passing the bar a little bit, slightly above average, right? So she's not no brand new Ferrari, some rare. She's just like the new Acura. Yeah, it's gonna go on full production soon, but right now, they only got like 15 of them in the United States. Give it a couple months, be a couple more. It is what it is. So she's feeling that inflated, and all I'm saying, I'm not telling her to stop. Because here's the thing, and you know why she's triggered? Every time she gets on a jet, this is why you should engage with me. The next time your ass get on a jet, and I know 2 rappers down ready to put you on a jet right now, because they already said they hit you up. They see that you the community ball. You got, check this out.
It's true though.
Yo, you got Lonzo Ball, LiAngelo Ball, LaMelo Ball, and community ball. This is community ball right here. Right here. Right here.
I don't know if it was the community ball line that did it, but as soon as Akademiks said this, he found out shortly after that she was in the Discord waiting to talk to him. Now, I don't know if either side was going into this conversation trying to come to a resolution, if either side had like good faith intentions, because as soon as she hopped on his phone, it kind of felt like both sides was only on his phone to embarrass the other person. And they started to have a conversation. Akademiks accused her of being an escort multiple times. She even attempted to try to expose Akademiks. She brought up things like the G-Wagon, and, in asking Akademiks if he ever tricked on a woman. Like that line of question was obviously leading to her trying to embarrass Akademiks for dealing with Selena Powell, because Selena Powell lied instead of Akademiks bought her a G-Wagon, and people believed that rumor. So she was asking that line of question so she could kind of like try to shame Akademiks for buying Selena Powell things. And Selena Powell, we all know, is like the worst escorts in the game right now.
The
But
worst of the
because
worst.
Ak never actually bought, the G-Wagon, nor did he, ever
And
make her his girlfriend.
Selena Powell, she just she just exposed Offsets, which is crazy. Let's keep going.
That line of question didn't really go anywhere because he shut it down pretty quickly.
Yo, somebody, he's there. He's there.
Oh, he's in here? Oh,
Yeah.
what's up? Yo.
I'm gonna let you get yours off first. I just got mine off. Go ahead.
No, I just hear you screaming at your phone, bro. Are you good? You calling people escorts, calling them out their name and stuff. I mean, I get I called you a fat bitch or a
No, that
gummy
doesn't
bear or
bother me.
whatever. But listen, it was because of the shit that you're saying. You reacted to the clip, you were a blog page, okay, cool. But when you get on your stream and you say what you say and you're saying I said certain things that I did not say, my mouth did not open after I asked the question, it's just weird. So that's why I replied how I replied. So let me ask you a question. Why are you going so hard? Who hurt you?
So my comments weren't necessarily about you. It was about the mentality that, in my opinion, I do think you have. The mentality that you guys are, or when I say guys, you women are attracted to men with a super duper high financial status that the regular girl that looks almost like you don't have those type of standards. And I'm telling them what comes with it, because it's, of course, okay, imagine me saying my type of woman is a 10 out of 10.
Okay, can I cut you off right quick?
You can respond, yes.
Listen, let me say this in the most respectful way. If you would have watched the whole clip, like my homegirl, I told her stand on what she said, period, point blank. But I said 6 figures a year. You're putting words in my mouth. You're reacting. You spinning a narrative saying escort this, escort that. She gonna hop on, talk to this rapper, that rapper. That's you drawing a line.
Wait. Could we speak about that? Do you know what an escort is?
For money. Who for money?
Not necessarily. That's not exactly what an escort is. An escort is someone who you're paying for their time. It could be going to trip
Well,
with them.
it doesn't matter.
Okay,
Nobody had to do anything, is what I'm saying.
Okay, perfect. So now, and I'm glad you came on here to engage, because we'll see if you're contradictory. You just went on a trip, and Trippie Redd seemed to be on it. Did you pay for it?
No, I didn't pay for it.
Why were you on the trip?
So I could stream. What? Like it doesn't matter. But that question doesn't matter. But I streamed. You see how you knew I was there because I was streaming and it was videos. Like it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that big of a deal. But for you to say escort is a bit. That's a bit much.
Those
Yeah, he
those
got
are
it.
some. That's a man.
Technically, yes, you're paying for somebody's time to escort you somewhere to do something. If you didn't pay for the trip and Trippie Redd paid for the trip for you to come there, then you're escorting. I mean, I'm just saying.
Those are some risky areas we're getting into. Those are some troubling waters we're getting into. Now, if we say, if you put a girl on a flight and bring her to you, she is an escort. Those are some muddy waters I
the
don't even
definition
want
of
to get to.
escort.
So no, I don't believe that because I I pay for a girl flight and she hops on. But where the escort in line comes into is once you put a number on yourself and once you put a tag on yourself and say, hey, this is my number. I'm not effing no dude who don't make this. That's when I feel like the escorting word comes in. But as she would say, she never said that. Her friend said it. And she don't want to be blamed for what her friend said. But I feel like before this call, because of what she said on Twitter about Ack right now is not even trying to give her any form of grace whatsoever. Ack only intention right here is to embarrass her in a clip because she tried to embarrass him online. Now, she did try to fight back, like I said earlier, with her bringing up certain things like Selena Powell and the G-Wagon. But for the most part, this was like a full shit show. Like no resolution, like got solved whatsoever. They just attack each other for the next like 15 or 20 minutes.
When women put out an idea that they have these unrealistic expectations of men is because they're into escorting culture. You and your homegirls are into escorting culture. Did you escort recently for Trippie Redd? I'm here to hopefully have a conversation that we can make a conclusion.
No. Why is that even coming out your mouth? It's 20 different girls on that trip. Like he's celebrating his album thing. When I did the stream with him, I did a stream with him. He invited me to Turks. He was like, hey, you can come and bring whoever you want. He was on some cool shit. It was nothing like that. So for you to get up here, that's what I'm saying.
That's what the new escorting experience is. Bring your friends. Bring your friends for this free trip that I'm hoping will turn into something romantic or intimate. Yeah, that's how escorting works.
Nobody did. What are you talking about? What?
Ma'am, are you or have you been romantically involved with Trippie Redd? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Did he have any?
Okay, listen. This is not no interrogation. 1, 2. I just told you what it was. So for you to keep, we did a stream previously. He invited me. So that's it. That's all. But you're still trying to paint this narrative. That's what I'm saying. You're so fixated on this one narrative. Like, what is that doing for you? Why are you trying to sit here and paint some image? That's not it. That's weird.
And without even bringing it up. So why did No Caps send that message to Trippie? In your opinion, I know you're not him and you're not Trippie, but he said, I know you over there with that whole.
Why the fuck are we talking about No Cap and what he tweeted? Who cares? He probably wanted to be on the album. I don't talk to him anymore. Who cares? Why do you care so much? You're fascinated. It's like, okay, post it just like the other blog pages, but you're fascinated with this. Does this get you off? I'm confused.
You see, you're not trying to have a real conversation.
I am, but you see how I answer your question? Okay, let's move on to the next. You're on the same question. You keep trying to talk about the same thing. I already answered your question. That is not what?
This isn't like an Oprah interview. Like the main thing that I spoke about is this idea of the culture of women claiming these are the guys they're into, flexing and showing off these type of experiences, and then trying to act like it's not what we all know what it is, right?
I take pictures everywhere, gang. I take pictures everywhere. I see you made a comment like, oh, she's on a PJ, she's excited, she's taking pictures. Look, listen, I'll take pictures at a gas station if I look cute and the outfit's cute. If I want to take pictures and I want to post on my page, I can do that. I can literally do that. I have free will. Why does it automatically think in your mind like, okay, she's prostitution or it's like, why is that even a thing in your mind? Like, that's you're trying to paint.
Hold on, that lifestyle is escort. I just want to let you know. Like, you don't have to admit it. You don't have to.
I guess if a girl get on a PJ, she's an escort. That's what you're saying.
If you're going from rapper to rapper and going, listen, I'm telling you.
Are you talking to me directly? Or are you saying in general? Be direct with what you're saying now.
Both.
Huh?
Both. I think we've heard about you now with, at least for what people know, 2 rappers. But you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of on the block, girl.
From who knows? Like, what are you saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, who cares? Why do you care? No, nobody's stopping rappers rapper. Nobody's stopping rappers rapper. Like,
we're not saying we care like we want you to stop. We're just commenting on it. And I feel like you guys.
Okay, but whoever said that I was hopping rapper to rapper? Y'all only know me for being one person.
One rapper to the other.
Who am I with right now? I just clarified that I was single on the internet, and I don't even have to even say that. That's what I'm saying.
And I further made a point to say, yeah, you're single because you have no choice. None of these men will take you serious.
I have no choice. I have no choice.
No,
who the fuck are you to tell me I have no choice?
I'm saying for the rappers you're hanging around with.
Who the hell are you? Who the fuck are you to tell me I have no choice?
Because the way they talk about you, they wouldn't wife you. It's a reason why.
Who was they? It's one person. And she got up here because
told you.
Feelings was hurt. Don't start feeling like you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what goes on behind those doors. You don't know anything. You sound slow. You actually sound slow.
So let me ask you, based off the question you asked me, you said have I paid for it? I said not transactionally. I said I have put a girl on a jet. You just went on a jet. Let's hypothetically, if
ain't no hypothetical.
If Trippie had would he have paid? Because
ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen. So ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen.
Would that mean he paid?
It's not a hypothetical question if it didn't happen. So let's not even talk about it.
Girls that went on that trip.
Hypothetically, if somebody hurt you. Like that's why you go so hard on these topics. I never see you uplifting anybody on your page. You see how other blog pages post people and say it's their birthday or congratulations. Can I see you do that for a change? That shit can go viral too, gang.
Yo,
like I promise you.
I know it'll go viral because I'm gonna post, hey, this is the first anniversary of No Cap introducing somebody to the Escort game. I'm gonna post that anniversary.
Whoa, Akademiks, shut your fat ass up, bro. You keep talking shit, gummy bear looking ass. You keep talking shit.
We know you for literally a rapper. That's why we know you. So we're gonna post
No,
anniversary from
you
getting
know me from the No Cap
introduced to being
situation.
on the
That's
track.
fine. That's fine. You can know me from that. That's fine.
And then we're gonna post anniversary of you getting a turn.
But listen, I'm a streamer. Don't try to downplay me.
I know you
Bitch, I out here and I get my clips and I do my little shit. Don't ever try to do that to stream you and all that. Don't downplay shit I got going on. All you do is sit your fat ass up on this internet eating your potato chips and talk shit about the next.
I'll be real. I think both sides make compelling points. As a 20-year-old woman, you should be out here trying to find yourself, hopping from rapper to rapper. Now, she could deny Trippie Redd all she wants, but we've seen the video. We've seen her cuddle up and hugged up with Trippie Redd. But it's none of the internet's business. I feel like it becomes the internet business once they start talking about things like, oh, if he don't make $100,000 a month, I can't. That's when we said, hold on.
Yeah, she is jumping rapper to rapper because No Cap came out and said something. Then Trippie Redd, she said I wasn't with Trippie Redd, but then the pictures came out that she was cuddled up with Trippie Redd. But yeah, it's a bad culture of just escorting. And then if Trippie paid for you to come with you and your friends out on a PJ, then you're escorting him. Maybe she didn't understand that, but I mean, she's 20. She'll grow. You know, a lot of them guys, like any guy, really any guy that makes over 10K a month, they not really going to take a woman like that serious. And if they do, they going to end up heartbroken. You get what I'm saying? They'll never take a woman like that serious again. We actually tend to like watch out for women like that. Like that could be like on that type time, because ain't nothing good gonna come out of them. I'd rather have like a woman who actually brings value, that's just not trying to take money from me, that like actually brings value to the situation. You know, that actually like can help me with things that I or maybe see things I can't see. It don't even got to be financial stuff, because I can handle the financial stuff. But yeah, a lot of guys that make over 10K a month, they don't want nothing to do with a female that, you know, they only stipulation for you to deal with them is for you to make a certain amount of money. That ain't the way to get in the door. Or that might get you in the door with some guys, but you're gonna be right back out. We gonna go for the girl that, you know, got some values. You know, unless this is your first time dealing with one of them girls and they'll trick you. You know what I'm saying? But if you already been tricked, I would pray that you would know to watch out for females like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking to you, gang. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy Jesky G. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Who right, who wrong? Is she an escort? Oh, that's a good question. All right. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, you know I love y'all. I'm gonna drop another banger. It's gonna be right here. Make sure you click this video right here. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm out, y'all.